Hello friends, Saudi Arabia is embarking on an ambitious project that seems straight out of a science fiction film. A futuristic city stretched out in a singular 170-kilometer long line towering at 500 meters, surpassing even the height of the Eiffel Tower. This narrow expanse, just 200 meters in width, is adorned with massive mirror panels on both sides, promising a blend of lush greenery and cutting-edge technology. Astonishingly, the estimated cost of this endeavor could reach a staggering $1 trillion, with Saudi Arabia aiming to have the city ready by 2045. But is this audacious vision attainable? What are the pros and cons of such an unconventional design, and what implications might this mega project hold for the rest of the world? Join us in this video as we delve into these questions. When we think of Saudi Arabia, two things often come to mind: deserts and oil. While it's true that much of the country is desert terrain, Saudi Arabia's geography is surprisingly diverse, featuring savannas, mountains, and even dormant volcanoes, more than 2,000 of them, with some still active. Economically, Saudi Arabia boasts the largest economy in the Middle East and ranks as the 18th largest globally. However, this economic prowess has traditionally hinged on oil, making the nation acutely aware of the need to diversify its economy, much like its neighboring United Arab Emirates, which has transformed Dubai into a major tourism hub. This diversification effort is encapsulated in Saudi Arabia 2030, an ambitious plan to develop the nation across various sectors, including healthcare, education, infrastructure, tourism, and non-oil exports. One of the key components of this vision is the NEOM Smart City, to which Saudi's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has dedicated a substantial portion of the country. NEOM isn't just a single city, it's an entire region comprising multiple cities, resorts, and developments encompassing a vast area of approximately 26,500 square kilometers. It is strategically located in the northwestern part of Saudi Arabia along the Red Sea, offering a more temperate climate compared to the scorching desert interiors. The name NEOM is intriguing in itself. It combines neo, derived from ancient Greek meaning new, with M, representing both the name of the prince, Mohammed bin Salman, and the Arabic word for mustaqbal, meaning future. The goal is to create an ideal city that represents a new future. NEOM encompasses 10 distinct projects referred to as regions, with details already unveiled for 4 of them. The first is Oxagon, an octagonal floating port set to become NEOM's next-generation industrial hub. Second, there's Trogen, the Arabian Peninsula's first major outdoor skiing destination, scheduled for inauguration in 2026, despite the region's naturally mild winter temperatures. Snow will be artificially generated to support skiing activities. Trogen has also secured the bid to host the Asian Winter Games in 2029. Third is Sindala, a luxury resort complex situated along the city's coastline, capable of accommodating around 2,400 guests. This opulent island spans 840,000 square meters and is set to open to the public in 2024. Lastly, we come to the most astonishing project, the line. Initially met with skepticism, the line is already under construction. It features a groundbreaking design, a 170-kilometer long linear city nestled between two colossal 500-meter tall skyscrapers. These mirror-clad buildings, aligned in parallel, draw inspiration from a concept known as arcology, which combines architecture and ecology to create densely populated areas with minimal environmental impact. The line's slender width of 200 meters and multi-layered structure, dubbed zero-gravity urbanism, enable three-dimensional movement for its anticipated 9 million residents, equivalent to New York City's population. Remarkably, all of NEOM's energy needs are slated to be met with 100% renewable sources, including solar, wind, and hydrogen-based power generation. Intriguingly, NEOM represents a bold vision for the future, one that Saudi Arabia hopes will not only redefine urban living but also serve as a blueprint for sustainable development on a grand scale. While the challenges are substantial, the potential benefits, if realized, could be nothing short of revolutionary. Within this groundbreaking project, traditional roads and cars will be obsolete, replaced by pedestrian walkways, parks, and verdant green spaces. Given its immense length of 170 kilometers, high-speed transportation system will link both ends of the line. The city's interior will be meticulously designed to ensure that all essential amenities are within a convenient 5-minute walk. As the scorching heat envelops the region, the line will maintain a controlled climate, ensuring comfort for its inhabitants. Furthermore, due to its proximity to the Red Sea, the line is strategically positioned to facilitate global trade, with 13% of the world's commerce passing through the Suez Canal. To enhance connectivity, a NEOM Bay airport is planned, strategically located to be within a 6-hour flight from 40% of the world's population, given Saudi Arabia's central position between Europe, Asia, and Africa. The developers envision a seamless integration of artificial intelligence into the line, both in personal and commercial aspects. AI systems will collect and analyze data to cater to individual needs, potentially leading to a transformed urban experience. However, this could also pose challenges such as privacy concerns and intrusive surveillance. Nonetheless, considerable obstacles stand in the way of realizing this visionary project. The foremost challenge is funding. The project relies on financing from Saudi Arabia's Sovereign Wealth Private Investment Fund, also known as the Public Investment Fund. While this fund holds substantial assets, its value is closely tied to the volatile oil market, making it uncertain for long-term funding. Moreover, even if the entire fund estimated at $620 billion were allocated to the line, it would still fall short of the estimated $1 trillion project cost. Attracting foreign investment has proven challenging despite discussions with various companies. Another significant hurdle is the technology required. The transportation system, promising travel from end to end in just 20 minutes over a 170 km span, demands speed exceeding 500 km per hour. Currently, no operational technology supports such rapid travel, with the fastest train, the Shanghai Maglev, reaching approximately 430 km per hour. Additionally, constructing 500-meter-high mirrors as envisioned for the line's exterior presents practical challenges as the purpose beyond aesthetics remains unclear. While theoretically possible, the feasible and engineering complexities are yet to be fully explored, especially over such vast distances. So, while the line represents a visionary concept with the potential to reshape urban living, numerous financial, technological, and practical challenges must be overcome for it to become a reality. The journey towards this futuristic city is marked by uncertainty and complex hurdles that will require innovative solutions and international collaboration to navigate successfully. Similarly, numerous elements within this project are uncharted territory, leaving practical feasibility uncertain. Thirdly, environmental concerns arise despite claims of minimal impact due to the linear design. The placement of mirrors on the exterior may disrupt animal movement, posing risks to migratory birds and hindering the crossing of the land animals. Furthermore, the project's portrayal as highly sustainable with zero carbon emissions has been criticized. The construction of two 500-meter-tall glass-covered buildings over such extended lengths using low-carbon materials is considered nearly impossible. According to UNSW's Professor Philip Oldfield, an enormous quantity of steel, glass, and concrete would be required, releasing 1.8 billion tons of carbon dioxide, roughly equivalent to the UK's emissions over 4 years. Consequently, NEOM faced criticism when awarded hosting rights for the 2029 Asian Winter Games due to the lack of natural skiing facilities and concerns about energy and local water resources. Architecturally, while the line's design optimizes space, it raises concerns of inefficiency, particularly in the transportation system. With the entire city structured in a straight line and a sole transportation route, any disruption along the 170-kilometer route could paralyze the entire city's transportation network, posing a significant vulnerability. Lastly, the human factor comes into play. Even if these challenges are surmountable, the ultimate question is whether people would want to inhabit such an environment. Living in a city entirely isolated from the natural world, surrounded by artificial structures and constant government surveillance, raises questions about its habitability. It begins to resemble more of a science fiction dystopia than a desirable living space. What are your thoughts? Would you choose to reside in such a city? Share your opinions in the comments below. In my view, the line's ambitious vision may remain just that, a dream. This conclusion is drawn from Saudi Arabia's prior attempt to construct the world's tallest building, which was abandoned after 1/3 of the structure was built. The challenges of erecting towering buildings as discussed in this video shed light on the difficulties faced. If you found this video interesting, you may want to check out the linked video for more insights.